all fucking dead.
So where are we going, to the yellow? No?
Okay. See it right now. Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading. Yeah, changed.
Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now.
Yeah. It's weird. Weird as fuck.
Wait, hold on. What are we changing into?
Like, they're supposed to let us change in the suit, so we're able to walk in there. Bucket, right?
Yo, get in the porta potty. I just transported them over.
Porta potty?
Yeah, nigga, the porta potty just transported me, bro. That's crazy.
Where'd it transport you to?
Told you nothing about that shit.
I told you about that shit.
What the fuck?
I'm not surprised. I told you about the shit earlier. I'm not surprised.
Don't be surprised, nigga.
Hour and a half ago.
Oh.
Come on, man.
I'm going in there, dog. I'm going to the break.
Yo, YouTube can hear us all. You heard? If your shit is shared, if your voice is shared, YouTube's gonna hear you. Unless you want me to get out the party.
Fuck the call, dude.
Alright. They love our parties every night. I promise they do. Folks.
Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yo,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't know if it's a real outfit.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
See who's rocking. Kareem Hunt. You hit him.
First carry now for Kareem
Hunt.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
No, what's this shit on that?
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Trey White was first team.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Got the nod.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
What's your shirt over?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Complete, Smith has it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
Not me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 46-yard line.
Talk about it.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
52's the mic. Bring it over there, right? 52's the mic. Run out! He's crazy. He's checking Craig. Check 4. Hey, 382. Let's 50.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Strong ass shotgun.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. The open man is Smith. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Cousins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota.
Wait, never mind. I know what it is.
Right where we died at, Mike. Right where we died at. Nigga jumped in as soon as I got over there.
And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Nah, I don't think it is over here.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
McKenzie?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jameis to throw it. He sets up the screen to Jones. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them. And a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I ain't got no biscuit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go back into it.
And that one covered beautifully.
Yo, Mike, behind you, behind you.
Stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Jameis again. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
I'm in my guys, bro. I'm good. Yeah, I need to go back and change again.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, go back and get that. Get in the joint.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Fine.
Now Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how much health?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Plunger, bro? Unlimited
That'll
plunger.
be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Chicago.
I got footsteps on me.
Chicago. Heard Mike?
Right here, Mike.
Chicago.
The door down here, right here.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
right here, too.
Do they stick with that?
Let's go!
And off he goes.
Let's fucking go!
20, 10, touchdown!
Fun, man.
Kareem Hunt. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, anybody got sorry for ammo? Empty. 0 bullets.
What'd you ask for, Norm?
I need that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No ammo, bro. I can't do shit.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yo, can I get some rifle ammo, please?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's
where
dust
at, bro?
covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
What? I jumped out. Hold on.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He's got Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Gotta get him make it. You got
Winston, the offense, with a 1st and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. from just shy of midfield. Winston off the screen pass. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Yeah, watch the storm.
From the gun, Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Winston and the Bucs. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit. It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead and run it. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Weak as fuck back here, man.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Infinite, dog. Shut the fuck up.
Here's Madison running on first down, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles? The coach. The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Bravo.
Right in the danger zone. Let's do it.
Gun.
3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones.
See it.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
What's up?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Push him back.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Winston now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Winston. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and what, though? 3rd and 8. Steep.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Good for you, boy.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
Stay out of that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
All right, remember, right here first. Keep back.
59.
Winston now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
There's a joint in the back here.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Here's Gay for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash, this from 48.
Let's go.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's not valid.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we'll reach halftime with a touchdown. That's
smoking gas, right?
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return.
Try that
here.
shit.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'll go faster.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I got another phone booth.
First down carry by
I
Jones.
got eye for me, man.
Breaks free again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Is there a reboot man on it?
Scott Miller with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
That shit was, that shit was,
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Nice.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
My game is done.
Check 43.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They run right side with Hunt. And a cut to the right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Bailey got the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. This will be taken short.
Oh, the nigga stinky freak.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Niggas, they might boat. I don't know what that is.
Your boat go, my guy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't call the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Nah, you're good.
Yo, find small.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Grab that fucking hat on you.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges.
It's another one on the roof,
on the roof. Edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Knock somebody else over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. It's caught. It's Miller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll throw again. Winston. I was going to let this go for the end zone.
Come on, that's that shit, man.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
They're small, so you already got it. Another nigga just died. Where the fuck's this shit at?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I just see a whole slew of ops up there.
A whole slew.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try again with Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Scarlini.
Up top. See him?
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Winston.
Probably.
He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball.
He's a fucking dead man, I tell you.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Come on, man.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Oh, Timmy's dead.
Who's Timmy? Yo, Timmy's dead.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
What do you mean?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I cannot go over. Where? Anthony, it looks like it's a clean house.
Cousins to throw it. And that's caught by Smith. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Big hiccup there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
I got Medi, though. 2, 3 of them.
Yo, campfire right here on me,
Running
bro.
the jet sweep, Landry. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold up to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I'm so tight, dude.
Me too.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, Orbit. Look at sweaty as hell.
Cousins.
Oh, she hate it.
Coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Absolutely.
He was aiming at somebody else.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious.
Why was you up there by yourself?
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
That better be on the swim.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
It's got to be hijacked.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Go!
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Kendricks. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Yeah, that's how you was.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Gonna fit. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch,
There's another op going into the joint right now.
That touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that pushes
the lead up to 11. Come on, son, back by the fucking joint over here. He's running into the water.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yo, B, come grab me, man. I'm right over here, right next to you.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I'm fucking chicken liver. What is that?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
That shit wild, right?
No, because I be hearing that shit in the car next to me when I just be driving around the city. Like, if I'm being proper, sitting at the red light, you just hear a nigga blast shit.
That shit is so fire.
I ain't mad at none of it.
Yo, these niggas just did me so fucking shady, bro.
They can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Vikings, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Wilkie, dog.
Your dad owes that nigga money, don't he? No? Destroyed this nigga. 17 carries, $132 with Kareem Hunt. Come on. There he is.
What is here? There she goes.
What is this in here?
What is this in here?
What are you eating?
Thorough.
Come in crunching.
Thorough.
What's up?
They got the F1 car in the casino.
Huh?
They got the F1 car in the casino on the podium.
How much they want?
3.8.
And I can get it for you.
Yeah, so you better be doing that shit where you turn off the game anytime it's not the car, nigga. I've been doing this shit for like an hour.
I can tell them motherfuckers.
Nah, cousin.
You're gonna want that, nigga. 3.8. You ain't gotta spend. That deadass was about to spend $4 million for a joint today, or like 3.2, I think. Fuck out of here.
Unreal.
Yo, this nigga told me.
Yo, follow me. Don't even worry about it. Follow me. I'm the greatest.
Huh?
Determination, laser focus, banging on they know they taking notice.
What the hell?
No.
Jojo.
Mother's a ho. Right here, cousin. Stay one time and I'm not going to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, good shit, Corn.
Nah, you gotta go up the stairs, cuz. My bad.
Nah, good shit, Corn Killers.
Corn you love me, so.
Around here somewhere, cuz.
Can I get a pistol or a motherfucking bullet or something?
You gonna have to tell me twice.
They not a cuz.
I know I seen you, dog.
Yo,
dog. Me. You don't talk to me.
That every day?
No, that shit's
that every day? Yeah, that shit will blend.
Yo, watch that shit, bro. Holy hell, mate.